What's good, JD fam? Welcome back to another lit video. If this is your first time ever watching our channel, make sure you press that subscribe button right now. Alright, y'all, so it is early morning right now. Well, not really early,
We planned on doing this early. This is a little breakfast mukbang for you guys, and we're gonna be talking about actually baby names today. We're gonna be going through a whole bunch of baby name ideas, and we want your guys' opinion. Names are really hard, but we're gonna get into all that. We planned on filming this a little bit earlier, so we kind of had to like rush because we gotta pick up Koa in a little bit. So, but for breakfast, what'd you get, babe? I ordered your breakfast for you.
I got some crazy stuff. I got a whole gourmet right there.
I got him some very berry French toast with some potatoes O'Brien and turkey bacon and egg. I got egg, turkey bacon, hash browns, and a side of plain pancakes.
It's a nice little, you know, breakfast in the morning.
Something. I actually just got Koa to start liking eggs like this over medium. So I feel like when people find out you're pregnant, the first two questions you get are, is it a boy or a girl? And then the next question is, have you thought of names?
I feel like the boy or the girl thing is definitely first because everybody's like, oh, especially us, like everybody knows that we have a boy first, so everybody's obviously saying like, oh, I think a girl, because I think they're saying that because they hope we have a girl.
Yeah, everybody, like literally when I tell you, every single person is team girl. And I think it's because everybody wants you to kind of have like what you don't already have. So if you have a girl first, they're like, okay, I want you to have the boy now.
Yeah. That's true.
And I mean, eventually I do want to have a girl, but we're going to find out soon, you guys. We got our gender reveal coming up. Julius has been stressing me out about it.
No, I haven't been stressing her out. We're just trying to do something small. And I don't think she understands that, you know, it's supposed to be small, like more intimate, chill. And, you know, she's starting to try to just do crazy stuff, like order just a whole bunch of stuff.
This is the thing. I already have it in my head, and I already know it's going to be small. Like, it's literally going to be, like, less than 10 people, you guys. Like, when I say small, like, literally small. Like, everybody that you see when we just, like, go to my aunt's house, that's who's going to be there. But my mom's going to be in town, and then my friend Sierra. Other than that, that's, like, it. And maybe your cousin.
Yeah, I don't know if my cousin is for sure coming, but I kind of told him it's, like, super small. So the main thing that I want everybody to come to is the baby shower.
Yeah.
So that's really what I've been telling everybody.
Exactly. Like, my dad, I already told him, like, you might as well just come for the baby shower. And then, like, I don't know if your mom's coming. Like,
well, my mom was going to come, but she has to work. She took a long time off of work just recently because she had knee surgery. And when she had knee surgery, she couldn't walk. She couldn't really do anything. So she took like 2 months off of work, and she's just going back to work at the same time we're having our gender reveal. So
the timing's kind of off.
Yeah, she can't go. But like I said, I'm telling every single person that I love, all my friends, everybody, I'm telling them, look,
don't feel bad.
Don't feel bad. The main thing that matters is going to the baby shower. Because we're going to do something big for that. And we just want everybody to come and, you know, just have a good time.
So my thing is, even though it's going to be small, like, you know, I still want it to look cute. Yeah. And so I start going on TikTok and getting all of these ideas. And then
she goes overboard.
I'm like, I have like a million DIY projects in my head of what I wanted to do. So Julie says like, babe, you're kind of like, it's nice to do it, but you're doing a lot for like literally 6 people.
Yeah, like, babe, like, okay, I never seen Destiny pull out a saw and start sawing stuff and then going in there sanding stuff. Yeah, the neighbor's
hey,
like,
girl.
dang, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, damn, Destiny, you kind of like go a little bit overboard there. You know, we could just order some cool little decorations.
But hey, that thing is good to have.
Yeah, no, it
for
is.
Any
it really
party.
is.
I did good too, don't you?
That was, no, I'm actually proud of you. That was like, when I saw you doing it, I was like, okay, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? My baby knows what she's doing. Like, hey, I might need her to build something for me, though.
One thing about
that's kind of like
Capricorn,
backwards. It should be
I know
something for you.
But like one thing about a Capricorn, when we have our mind set that we want to do something, like we're gonna figure out how to do it. I did research for like 2 weeks before I even attempted. Even he tried to start sanding, I took it right away.
Yeah, she's
so
took it away from me. I felt like a little kid.
I'm like, I
felt like a little kid. I was at school or something. I was sawing him. She comes behind me like she's a grown man or something. Comes behind me and grabs it, and she grabs
her hand.
Yeah, and it's so loud I can't hear what she's saying. I'm just sitting there looking at her like, "What are you doing?"
I pulled one of these, like, you know, when you're helping somebody golf.
Yeah, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And then it goes off, and she's like, "No, here, give it to me." And it goes, starts going crazy. I'm like, damn, I just feel like a little kid, so I just, you know what I'm saying, let her do it.
But don't you think I was kind of good at the song?
No, you're actually really good at what you're doing. Like, I think that you could definitely, like, build some crazy things. Like, no lie.
Anyways, so one thing that we wanted to kind of dedicate this video on is baby names, because we have absolutely no clue, you guys. Like, last time, we had kind of some criteria, at least, with Koa.
Yeah.
We had some criteria of what we wanted in a name. We wanted it to be short. We mainly had like a certain amount of letters we wanted it to be.
Yeah, we just didn't want it to be too long.
This time, everybody asked us like, oh, do you want it to start with a K again, since Koa's name starts with a K, or do you want it to be short again? And the answer is no. Like, I don't really care if it starts with a K. I kind of would prefer if it doesn't, just because then I'm going to feel pressure for all the kids to start with a K.
I feel like for me, there's no type of like criteria now. Like with Koa, his name, it was like, okay, we want like a short name and this and that. I feel like with this baby,
I would even go for a longer name this time.
Yeah, with this baby, I feel like whatever we like, we're, you know what I'm saying, we're good with.
Names are so hard these days because people are doing like the craziest names.
Yeah.
Like literally, like tree, leaf, wood. Like literally, they're just making like actual objects or something. That's the name. So I don't know. I think when we come across the name, we are just gonna know, because that's what happened with Koa. You found the name.
Yeah, Koa was like, we just, I don't know, it just came about. And then what's crazy is we went on a vacation to Hawaii. We kind of like really got to understand what his name really meant. I actually even got a watch, and it's made with Koa wood. So, you know what I'm saying? Just little cool things like that like mean stuff to us. But for this baby's name, it really does not matter. There's no criteria that we're following or anything like that. We just kind of, you know what I'm saying, whatever feels right to us is, you know, what's gonna come to us.
Yeah, so it's more open-ended this time, but I think it makes it a little harder too, since we don't have anything like narrowing it down.
Yeah, for sure.
But Julius's mom, she is like super into the names. Since she first found out, she's been sending us names. Like, she sends us, how many names has she sent us at this point? Probably
My mom has sent
over
us
25 names.
For sure.
But she's convinced that we're having a girl, so she's only sent girl names, like not a single boy name. What's she gonna do if it's a boy?
I don't know.
We're gonna get another list.
Coming up with some boy names, but I ain't gonna lie, my mom, you know, she's a little bit older, so her names are, you know, they're good. I like some of them, but there's some of them that are like, okay, I don't know where you got that, but let's save that for a different time.
Yeah, we're gonna go through the names and actually give our opinion on them, if they're a possibility or not, so you guys can get an idea of the names we like.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna go off with what my mom said first, which she is on TikTok all day. So she's over there just scrolling, seeing names on TikTok and all that stuff. So first name that my mom said is Ailey Royal Brown, basically, right?
Ailey Royal.
Yeah,
Aylee. Ailey.
Ailey
or
Royal.
Is it Ailey or
Ailey or Ailey Royal?
I think Ailey sounds better.
Ailey, yeah, A-Y.
Ailey. That's actually a really pretty name. Ailey.
Yeah,
I like Ailey. I don't like Ailey, but I like
Ailey. It's like very, very soft. Ailey. Yeah, Ailey Brown.
It might have to be A-I-L-E-E so that people actually say Ailey. Actually, so I'm kind of lying about criteria. One thing, I kind of do not want the name to start with an A.
What?
I don't want it to start with an A.
Oh, so that's the first criteria that you got.
I guess this is gonna help us make our criteria.
Okay.
The only reason why I don't want it to start with an A, especially mainly for a girl, like if it's a boy, it can start with an A, but for a girl, I feel like it's the most common letter now for girls' names to start with.
Really?
Yes, like a lot of girl names. It's like, they're all A's. So I want it to be a little bit different.
Okay, so then the next one that my mom said is Aylin Raylani, which I think we're gonna skip out on that one because you don't want Aylin. I don't really like Aylin. It sounds like you're saying like A. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Then the next one is Zoe.
Is this Zoe or is it Zoe?
I think it's.
I think it's Zoe.
Zoe.
But it's spelled Z-O-I.
Zoe, yeah, I feel like, nah. The next one, I actually like this one, is Jovi.
Oh, that's cute.
Jovie.
Jovi. Yeah, that is cute.
Jovi Brown.
Jovi. But I feel like...
And I think it is supposed to mean joyful.
I kind of would like it more for a boy.
Jovi?
Yeah.
I mean, cool. That sounds cool.
Jovi for a boy is like a cute name. I like names for boys that aren't necessarily like super overly masculine. Yeah. So Jovi is like a perfect mix of like masculine but still like kind of soft. That's like Koa's name. Like it's masculine but still soft.
Jovi. I like Jovi. That one we're gonna have to definitely write down in the notes. You know,
But I don't know if I wouldn't be sold for a girl.
Okay. So Jovi. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
And And then the next one, Ari. I feel like that one's
That's my middle name, basically. My middle name's Ariana.
That one's very, very common. I feel like Ari, like
Ariana Grande.
This one's nice. I like for a girl, Rory.
Rory. Although it's really hard to say.
And it is kind of hard to say.
Speech therapists say like don't ever name your kids names like that because they're hard to say.
Rory. And then like you say it over and over again, it gets harder and harder.
Rory.
But there's a golfer, Rory McIlroy. I think
really?
That's his name. Yeah.
Okay.
Next one is Melanie. Melanie, I like that one's cool. Melanie.
I just think of the makeup brand though, so it's like too.
I don't even know. See, I wouldn't know that. So that's Melanie though. That's a nice one.
That's pretty.
Next one is Amani. I feel like that one is like very.
Well, that
common
starts with the A, so that one's automatically.
Yeah, and I feel like that's very, very common as well. This is another one that I really, really liked.
I like this one too.
Romy. Romy. Romy Brown.
Romee.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
I like Romee.
Oh, you don't have to write that.
I actually
one
do
down.
like the name Romy. I feel like
that one it could go for a girl or a boy as well.
Romy.
Yeah.
That's cute. I kind of like it for a girl though.
And I like it for a boy too. Like,
really?
Romy Brown.
Okay, can I ask you?
It could be like Romeo, but it's like just straight Romy. Romy Brown.
That is such a cute name, actually. I kind of
nice.
like it.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Okay, hey, my mom. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie. My mom was sending some stuff, and I was just brushing it to the side. Cause at one point I was like, "Well, okay, mom." She was
sending so many.
Yeah, she was sending so many. So the next one.
Wait, babe. Before you go to the next one, I want to ask you because for Koa, he wanted to name Koa something so bad.
You guys probably know if you guys were watching us and we're very like following our pregnancy. The name that I really wanted to name Koa was Jet Brown.
Are you off it now?
I am kind of off it now. Like I really like that name. That name is super, super fire. Like anybody named Jet.
It is a cool name.
You are that.
It's like
you're
a cool
that
guy.
Kid. You're that guy. You're a cool kid.
I feel like that's definitely a cool kid, or he's probably gonna be a football player or something.
Yeah, football player, just something. You're gonna be something. You know what I'm saying? But I just think Jet is like a cool. I don't know. That was like a name that I really, really liked. All right, the next one is Goldie. Goldie Brown. Goldie Brown.
Goldie.
That's cool, but it's like gold brown.
That's cool, but I feel like people would like make fun and like it would be a pun of like a gold digger or something, especially for a girl, and we're not about that.
And then the next one, listen to this one. This is like when my mom kind of was. I was like, Mom,
she's getting
overboard? I don't think we're gonna name our child this.
I like that name.
Which I like the name, but it's just like I feel like this is more of like a middle name now. You know what I'm saying? This is more of a middle name. Like back in the day, this was a.
That would be a good middle name.
This was a like a first name back in the day. I feel like, but now it's the name. Isn't it crazy? Billy.
Yeah, that's like one of the most popular names from like long ago. Yeah. But you don't really hear Billy's anymore.
Nobody's name like first name Billy. Usually it'd be like a middle name or something.
And Billy
like that.
for a girl. I think that's kind of really cute. If you're into the boy names for girls, Billy's really
I'm not gonna lie, Billy for a girl is nice. Like Billie. The next one is Waverly.
What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Wizards of Waverly Place.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
My mom. See, that's a nice one. I can understand where you know what I'm saying, you'll like that one. But I feel like that's like, you'll hear that. I feel like it's a last name. Waverly.
Yeah, that would be a good last name.
This one is nice, Mira. But I feel like it sounds like a short for like Amira or something like that.
Yeah, I love the name Amira. That's so pretty.
Yeah, that one's nice.
That's like a really pretty name.
I like that. Okay, the next one is Sage. Saige. Honestly, I feel like that name also became very popular.
Yeah, I used to. I think that was one of my like contenders before we were pregnant.
Sage.
A long time ago, but I don't think I would go with it now because it kind of has gotten.
I feel like I've seen like
we know a couple Sages.
Yeah. The next one is Leilani. I feel like that one is nice. But that one's very popular as well. I feel like there's a lot of people with Leilani.
It's a little too long for me. Yeah. There's a lot of letters.
But there's nickname Lonnie.
7 letters.
Like you could do,
It's not bad. My name is 7 letters.
You could do a whole bunch of nicknames with that. With Leilani, you could do a lot of nicknames with that one. The next one is Anadea. That one's crazy. That one's like 2 names in one, and it's
that's way too long.
That one's a little bit too long. So that's really all the names that my mom sent right there.
She actually sent way more, but we can't go through all of them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. We're gonna have to do a part 2 of this, which we honestly want to get you guys to give us some names. So you guys comment some names that you guys like below. Obviously, you guys know the criteria that we're kind of following now, and you know we're not really strict at all. So drop all the names that you guys like, and I feel like the next video we should do is reacting to your guys' names that you guys like.
I want to give them a sneak peek because I put on my Instagram for you guys to give me names, so I'm gonna give a sneak peek of some of them. Okay, what do you think of the name Forrest for a boy?
That's cool, but I think of Forrest Gump when I
Oh, true. I forgot Forrest Gump's first name is Forrest. I think Forrest Brown is a cool name.
Forrest Brown, yeah, that's cool.
No? Okay, what about Ren? W-R-E-N.
Ren, that's cool.
Ren.
I feel like that's a girl name, Ren.
It could be.
Call her like Rennie. Where's Rennie at?
It could
Rennie!
I think that's it. That's all for the little sneak peek.
That's it for the sneak peek. Honestly, y'all, we have no clue any idea of what we really like.
But some of those names, we're kind of on the same page with names. Like we have the same taste.
I ain't gonna lie, some of those names my mom said, you know, a couple of them were good.
Yeah, we might have to have her keep them coming. If she picks it, she won't let us forget.
Yeah, she won't let us forget at all. But you guys comment some names below. Let us know what you guys like. In our next video, we will be reacting to the names that you guys like. And hopefully, we can come down to a name earlier than later in this pregnancy. So that,
last time we didn't decide till like the last month. So
yeah.
We need your guys' help this time. But that is it for this video. We honestly have to head out and go pick up Koa.
We gotta go.
We love you guys.
It's Friday though, so you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a great day today. We hope everybody has a great weekend. You know what I'm saying? We love you guys, and you know, see you guys in our next video. Peace.